Shin-Robjira.
What's going on there, friends and neighbors? Welcome back to Rob's Godzilla Room Reviews, and today I am going to be talking about the Kamata-Kun arm pillow plush. As I stated in Monday's video, this was released alongside the full body plush of Kamata-Kun. Fairly decent price. This thing along with the plush, they both pretty much disappeared before they even had a chance to breathe in the market. So what is a plush arm pillow? Well, it's a plush toy you stick your hand in and you use as a pillow if you're like sleeping on your desk or something like that. Personally, I wouldn't use this because I might drool on this thing and then the drool would stain and everything. Not a good time. But in terms of this thing looking amazing, it absolutely does look amazing. We have the same kind of stitching around the eye and around the pupil and in the pupil with the very soft material in the center. The stitching around the eye is fantastic. The stitching in the pupil and around the pupil is fantastic. Yes, you're going to be getting that on both sides. When it comes to the gills on this boy, though, the stitching around it is fantastic, and the material used in the center is fantastic as well. Yes, these are not fully stitched. Just the outlines of the gills are stitched. The inside is a very nice soft material. Same material as the outside. And you're going to get that on both sides. The other major difference for this boy are the dorsal spines. The dorsal spines are just this thin row of brown material. There's no stuffing in it. It just kind of, sticks up like this. Obviously, because you're going to be using this thing as a pillow, you don't want anything, that's somewhat jagged or uncomfortable feeling. Unlike the plush toy, obviously there's going to be no cardboard in the mouth to keep it open. Your hand will be keeping it open, but the teeth are of the same material. They are rather rough and, they have to be in order to keep their shape. And I guess just the way that this was stitched on the inside, both the top jaw and the lower jaw kind of indent at the tip, but in all honesty, who really cares? This looks too adorable. And basically, in the back over here, you're just going to put your arm, your thumb is going to be in the lower jaw, and your 4 other fingers are going to be in the upper jaw. So yeah, you kind of can act like a puppet, but it's a little tough because this is all stuffed, and normally when you have a puppet, there really isn't too much stuffing in the mouth. So moving it, it's not really going to look too convincing as a puppet. Believe me, I tried. You'd have to, kind of push that in there just so you can open and close it. But, it's just a place to put your fingers. I really wouldn't suggest using this as a puppet. It would need modification anyway. And before I finish this video off, we have the tag, Shin-Godzilla, Shin-Godzilla Form 2, Godzilla 2016, flip it over, you have the 2017 Godzilla seal, and more. So overall, this is a cute little thing to have, especially if you're a big fan of Shin-Godzilla. Again, I haven't really used this thing practically. I've just, stuck my arm in it and, laid my head on it, and wow, that probably doesn't sound right. Just take my word for it. It's a cute little thing to have, and if you can come across it for a cheap price, I definitely say take the jump and buy it. But that is about going to wrap it up for this week. I will see you all next week with the final 2 videos of the plush arc. Yes, as soon as it started, it is now ending. The plush arc is done. But don't worry, we still have a couple more days left in November for me to kind of push a couple other videos out, so be ready for those and more in the coming days. I have been ShinRobjira. I do hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all next week. Bye, everybody.